Welcome to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. I have really never played this game before. I might have walked around in the first level of a dungeon before, but really that's about it. I don't really know it as intimately well as other roguelikes. I've not really played many of the roguelikes besides Angband, but that's neither here nor there. Let's not ever talk about that ever again. But for this, I believe we will be playing as a kobold, because why not? Kobolds are awesome. Now, what makes a good kobold, you might ask? For that, I have no idea. Seems we can only play as a few classes here, so there's some class restrictions. So we have a hunter. Hunters carry a ranged weapon of their choice and are also equipped with light armor and a short sword. Not bad. Can we get any more information about that? We can get their aptitudes. List of aptitudes. Okay, not what I was looking for. We have a berserker, which is just hilarious to me. Berserkers believe in Trog, the magic-hating god frenzy. Not much can stop a raging berserker early on, apart from hubris. Arcane marksmen carry ranged weapons and use magic to make their foes more vulnerable to attack from afar. Pretty tempting. It's like taking the hunter and giving him magic. What could go wrong? Enchanters use spells from the Book of Maledictions to incapacitate their foes and are equipped with an enchanted dagger. Okay. Conjurers confront problems with damaging spells, and summoners are able to cast summon small mammal from the start and begin with other summoning spells in their library. What seems like fun? Enchanter seems kind of koboldy, I suppose. You make them fall asleep or cripple them, and you walk up and you just stab them in the eyeball. Or other various parts of the body. Being able to summon things also sounds pretty cool. That's just straight up like a mage, I suppose. Or not a mage, but a sorcerer, I guess. If you will. I'm surprised we can't be an assassin. That seems very koboldy. Oh, why don't we try with the summoner? We'll make other things fight for us while I figure out how to play the game. And we just start immediately. Okay. Inventory. We have a robe, and we have one ration. We are the color. I don't know if that's on purpose or if that is a typo. Found the staircase leading out of the dungeon. The bosom Otis dungeon contains the fabled artifact, the Orb of Zot. Well, I'm playing the trunk, so, oh. I see. It must be because it's St. Patrick's Day. That makes sense. I think it is. I don't know. I don't pay attention to holidays. Okay, so we got lavas over here. Is there... I didn't even look up the buttons on how to play. List of commands. Just go on, give them to me. What is the look button? That's all they need to know for right now. Extended movement. Examine occupied tile. No. Examine surroundings / targets. Awesome. Some lava. Yes, we do not want to really go into the lava, so let's avoid it. They almost got me. I suppose I should figure out how to learn how to cast my spells. Player character information. Extended movement. Item interaction. Where is the cast spells button? Use special ability, cast spell. List all spells. Alright. We have summon small mammal. 4% chance of failure. Ain't nothing close by. Alright. So what is our character sheet here? Display character status. Show skill screen is M. Percent is character overview, religion, abilities, mutations, item knowledge, etc., etc. So the way I think this game works is you choose a number of skills that you want to train. And you will kind of disperse your experience gained between these different skills. So we can train up our skills. We have an aptitude +4. I I think Aptitude gives us bonus experience for that. We have spellcasting, we have summonings. The percentage of incoming experience used to train each skill is in brown. The species aptitude is in white. Yes, I realize this. Trainable all skills. Set a skill target. Training. I don't know what the plus means. Whoops, did not mean to do that. What is that button then? I'm pressing all buttons. Well, that seemed to fix things. Alright. Great. Lovely. Let's try that again. I just need some help. Skill. Skill will be trained. Focus. Skill will be weighted for higher for training. Okay, that's what we want. No, that's not what we want. Come on. Work with me here. G. We want to focus more towards summonings. Well, most of our experience will go towards summonings anyways, and I think that's probably what we want, to be able to summon higher level monsters. So a little bit of stealth would be pretty good, and dodging is probably not too bad of an idea either. So then, if I can remember how to cast spells, I think it was A. No, it wasn't. I've already forgotten. I think it was Z. Yeah, it was Z. Confirm with period or enter, press to list all spells. Right. Let me summon something here. Okay, we summoned a rat. How many summonables can we have at one time? Pick up some 9 gold. Oh, jeez. Fight for me. I don't have any real weapons to work with here. Got a blue potion over there though. The bat barely misses your rat. The jackal closely misses your rat. Well, you guys suck. Fight for me. Apparently 5 does not, yeah, I realize there are monsters around here. I just want to pass the time. Ooh. Kill my rat immediately. Go. Swap places. You have a few. How many can we have? Ooh. Don't have enough magic. Ah, that makes sense. Go and fight for me. Alright, now they're starting to do some damage, which is good. This jackal's probably gonna, yeah, just tear through my guys. I should probably run away while this is happening. Get some bats over here. They can probably do some cool stuff. I don't really have any spells, so maybe I'll just let my bats take care of stuff for me. There is a dangerous, there's a sleeping bat over there, I guess. There's an orange potion. We summoned a quokka? What is a quokka? Give me more information, please, on the quokka. We have no more information on the quokka. We have better things to do. Please leave me alone. We have chosen poorly for our first class. Go, rat, fight for me. We'll retreat back to the first area over here. Maybe we can try and help a rat out a little bit. We'll punch it a little bit. Doesn't do any damage to us, which is pretty good. Be pretty worried about getting eaten by this jackal. Ah, there's my water. You can punch it a little bit. Ah, okay. We're a little bit stronger than I thought. So we gotta help our summons out a little bit here. So I'm not quite sure what the rest button is, but I don't think we need to worry about that for right now. We can probably just heal as we wander around. We want to find some more spell books, I guess. Maybe we don't get spell books. Maybe we have to pray to somebody to get our spells. Like I said, I'm not quite sure how to play this game. But we're gonna figure it out. Can't be that difficult, right? So we have a corpse over here. I do know that we can eat corpses. Somehow. Alright. We did not pick it up. I don't know why. So let's see here. Pick up items. Eat food. Tries floor first. Okay. Eat. Apparently we can't eat that corpse. We're a kobold. We should be able to eat corpses, right? Apparently not. Ooh, goblin. Building a club. So I should be able to order my guys around. I'll be checking out this quite a bit here. Additional mini commands have context. Non-gameplay commands. Tell allies to shout. No, I don't want them to shout, but I'd like to command them to attack. Not seeing it immediately. Oh, my guys disappeared. Oh, apparently they only last a little bit then, I guess. Go. Go, giant gerbil. Kill them all. We'll try help. Oh yeah, we beat him down pretty good. We have a club. I don't really know how to fight, but maybe we can use a club. Oh. A slug. The dart slug launches a dart. Well, that's rude. I like how it just targets me immediately. Now we're dead. We're immediately dead. Alright, so apparently the enemies aren't very stupid in this game. Or maybe they're completely stupid and they only target you. How would the slug know I summoned those creatures? Where was its intelligence? Tell me. Well, that was unfortunate. But I don't know when to quit, so we're gonna do it again. I refuse to be beaten by a slug. So we got this time. Still got a rope. Still got like a bread ration. I believe this is the way down, right? Yes. Hello, bat. There's a mace over there. Bat on bat action. Let's tag team him. I don't know why a bat ran away. Are they not actually worth fighting? Kill it. I'm trying to conserve my mana this time, just in case. In fact, we do have unarmed combats. We are putting some points into that. So I guess we don't need stealth. Can we prioritize a little bit here? We focus on unarmed combat? Is that really worth our time? Sure. We have a bit of now don't focus on fighting, but no, we can only focus on fighting. Okay. If we focus really hard, we can get better at fighting. Go ahead and do that. Do I have to save that? No, it'll just do it. Okay. Awesome. Killed the bat. Still can't eat it. This upsets me. We'll go ahead and grab this stuff up. Maybe we can identify it sometime down the road. I don't know if keeping it in your inventory lets you know if it's good or not. Alright, so they woke up. Oof. Wow, these things are actually really good. Wow, he just knocked him right out. Oh yeah, don't get near the No, apparently we should not attack that while barehanded. It's frilled. It's got sharp claws. And our quagga bites the frilled lizard. Awesome. Can we eat this hobgoblin corpse? No. Weird. I guess kobolds aren't like that anymore. So in our inventory we have some ring mail, we have a scroll that we have no idea what it does, and we've got a mace. Might be worth equipping the mace. What is our strength? The strength is 5. Probably maybe not very worth equipping the mace. There's a ration down there. Looks like a candy apple. And a bat. 2 rations. Nice. Well, we gained 1. Now we have 2. Fight for me. Alright, so 5 does not let you wait. Really attack barehanded. Why is it asking me now? Why do you prompt me? Another goblin. Wielding a dagger. I'll just blow my load and summon all the things I can, and I guess kind of stick around in the area. Wow, yeah. You just annihilated everything. It's going a lot better. I don't know what happened last time. Seemed to only last a little while, which is kind of unfortunate. But we do regain our mana, it seems, whenever they disappear or just shortly after. 2 gold pieces. 2 is a very lucky number. Go, fight for me. Right. I wonder if I can rebind that so I can just wait by pressing 5. Kobold throws a stone. Well, that's rude. Can I talk to you? What does C do? Can we find C quickly? Control C, clear main level of maps. Open, close a door. Okay. That's what that does. So why don't we just go ahead and zip back right over here. And don't stand next to enemies. Oh, I have reached level 2. Fun times. Now we can summon 5 things, potentially. A club and a stone. Get them both. Maybe we can start throwing stuff. And the lumpy potion. Lumpy white potion. Actually, is it I that lists? Yes. So how's our character doing for skills? We're getting a little bit of aptitude in there. We have some short blades. Maces and flails is a -1 for aptitude, so yes, apparently I was correct in not wanting to use that. So I guess we'll go ahead and say screw unarmed combat, but we'll go ahead and throw some short blades on. Interesting. I'm not sure how that works. Apparently we can't do stealth. We can if we do that. Is dodging or stealth more important? Probably stealth. We have a very good aptitude in it, so we don't need to train it that hard. I'm gonna go ahead and wield this this dagger and hope it's good. Go ahead and throw up a couple more rats. That's 5 keys really bothering me. A club and a goblin corpse. Still can't eat it. Oh, maybe we have to butcher it. Is there a way we can butcher? Control screen, the most interesting part of the game. Maybe it's a power, an ability that we can do. Chop up a corpse is C. Oh. You butcher the goblin corpse. Dude, we got a ration for that? We got a chunk of flesh. Okay. Apparently we just can't eat it anymore. Interesting. Eat 2 chunks of flesh? Yes. How are we doing? Pretty good, apparently. I'll just assume that we're okay. We're learning. I don't know what this is. Can't move through it. Just trees. I think this is an altar of some kind. Can we smash? Attack? There's a rat over here and some bats. Think you're better than me? Go ahead and stab these guys a little bit. Yeah, see, we're fine. Absolutely fine. A spear. I'll pick it up. Maybe we're pretty good with spears. Pole arms, -2. No, we're not. That's unfortunate. Kobolds with spears is, like, I don't even know. Peanut butter and chocolate. Like, totally. Cockroach meat. Freaking delicious. So I think there is some limited monster respawning in this game on levels. But we have not explored everywhere just yet. Found 21 stones. Am I carrying 21 stones right now? I did not mean to press that button. Please get away from me. I honestly cannot tell. We have 1 stone quivered. Go rats. Destroy. I don't know why it paused to tell me about that. Right, I can't just press 5 to wait for some reason. Gotta have unique controls, otherwise you're just a copy of every other game. Lots of flesh. We have 0 noise. How overburdened are we? We do have a burden, right? Just slots, I guess. It's not a weight problem. Which is good. I believe there's an auto-explore button. What is that? Just so we can zip around the level, see if we forgot anything. It's O. Alright, so we got a goblin over here. Go ahead and summon up one of these guys, because they're super fun. Just immediately castrate that guy. We got a few scrolls around this area. Done exploring. Doesn't zip you around the level, like in some other games. I thought it did. Maybe in the offline version. So we have some clubs. I don't know why I'm carrying them around. We don't really need them. We have lots of scrolls that I don't really know what they do. We could probably start reading them. Let's read G. Scroll of Amnesia. Forget which spell? None of them. Alright, so apparently we can just choose and not forget any types of spells. I thought that was a bad one, but I think maybe that's important for later on. Go ahead and read E. Feel blessed. Scroll of Remove Curse. How about H? Feel strangely unstable. Scroll of Teleportation. Are we just going to teleport randomly? We might. No, it seems we're okay. How about L? Scroll of Identify. Pretty cool. Why don't we identify... Ooh, this potion. Or one of the scrolls. Now we'll identify the potion. Potion of Might. Pretty cool. We'll read P. Scroll of Enchant Armor. I guess we'll just enchant a robe. Why not? Cool. It's +1. And Q. Goes all in the smoke. There's a scroll of Fog. We could use that to escape. So let's go down. I assume we could have used that to escape. Giant cockroach. Can we stab it on our own? Are we powerful? We have overcome. Got a couple of skill points in here. Dodging going up a little bit, summoning, spellcasting. Yeah, it's going alright. Probably shouldn't be spreading myself so thin. Should probably be focusing. Scroll of Identification. Excellent. I believe our dagger, we have identified it just from using it. We are full of stones. Actually, what do we have a throwing skill? We do. Should we put some points into throwing? Is that spreading us way too thin? Maybe. Put a couple points into short blades, and I guess we'll have throwing up in there as well. Have to start throwing some objects. No, I don't want to shout. I think it's F, right? To fire. Doesn't really do any damage. Oh, the snake's coming right for me. I chose the wrong way to go. Please stop following me. Kill it. Thank you. We're safe. Slightly. Bunch of jackals. Why is that jackal glowing? What is your purple smoke? I don't know why. Got some bats. We're apparently still alive for some reason. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So can I now throw rocks past my guy? Yeah, sure. Yes. I'm pressing the Y button. Apparently it's case sensitive. Strange. Oh, I made him angry. That's not good. Go ahead, fight him. Please fight for me. Keep me alive. Are we good over here? Alright. That was more dangerous than I anticipated. Just a hobgoblin. Fairly lightly contaminated with residual magic. Oh, it was a dart slug. I remember those guys. Oof. Let's round them. Take them down. Right, can't. Press those buttons. Kill it. I gotta be careful. Because the dart slug can't use my guys as cover because the dart slug is too smart. Let's go ahead and slip past this rat. The stealth skill comes in handy. Throw up some bats. How many can I get up here? I only got quite a few guys going on over here to fight for me. You're going the wrong way. I'm supposed to block them from attacking me. Chunks of flesh in my inventory brought it away. Doesn't surprise me. Reach level 3, nice. Increase strength, intelligence, or dexterity. I would have to say dexterity. Or no, not dexterity. Intelligence would probably be a better idea. Kobold corpse ain't edible. What are you talking about? Kobolds are totally edible. Casual cannibalism is a thing. Some tomahawks. Nice. We have a little bit of throwing in here. Short blades, long blades. Why are we getting points in the long blades? We have another dagger. Could identify it. Could be magical. I'm wondering if that's maybe a waste right now. So we can take out rats on our own. Oh, we hit him right in the head with a rock. Our summit go take him on. What in? Whoa. No, absolutely not. It's a worm. No. Go, Quackus. Defeat the worm. If we can just summon these guys every time, we'll be in a pretty good position. A human coppery potion. Yes, please. More identification scrolls. Let's throw rocks at him. Another dagger. I'll take it. So, which dagger do we want to identify? Let's identify the one we just picked up. The +0 dagger. Probably a waste. Can we throw it from our inventory? Throwing in inventory. Apparently we can't throw the dagger. So I might as well just drop it, I guess. I think we'll go ahead and just drop these clubs too. And the spear since we can't use it. And the mace. Drop all these things. I don't think we can sell them, so No use carrying them around. Let's keep throwing rocks at you. Because we can. Train our throwing a little bit now that we have those tomahawks. This is what a summoner does. He throws rocks at bats. What is magic? We're not getting anywhere with the throwing. Maybe we actually have to hit him. They heal quite quick. Alright, we'll let our summon take care of the bat for us. I don't have time. Got, ooh, hi snake. It bites us, but it didn't do any damage. Yes, Quokka Swarm. So we got some arrows over here, bolts. I don't know if we'll ever get around to doing ranged. If we find something for them, possibly use it. Probably better than throwing. The meat has rotted away, but we're still fairly full. So it's hitting, but it's not doing any damage. To be honest, this doesn't really surprise me. Alright, he's starting to do some damage to us now, so let's get rid of him. We have a scroll that we don't know what it does. And then he threw a rock at us. What a jerk. Ooh, gnolls. That's actually rather scary. So you look like you don't have anything. Ah, description, here we go. Max HP above 13. Looks dangerous. Taller and better equipped relative to goblins and orcs. Somewhat dog-like in appearance. Looks like you have a spear and looks like you have a whip. Go ahead and summon up all these guys. See how we do. Goblin skeleton. Fight for me, for I cannot fight for myself. Apparently gnolls are very dangerous. And they don't take shit from no one. We need better summoning spells. This is bad. Very bad. Go, rat. Eat them. Nibble at their bodies. Hello, rat. Goodbye. So in our inventory we have some stones. They're not going to do nothing, so why don't we go ahead and no, stop. How do we equip for ammo? Let's see. Describe item, fire. Select item slot to be quivered. It's Q. Why don't we go ahead and throw those tomahawks in there? How many kobolds are we dealing with here? Or gnolls, I should say. Too many. Too many gnolls. Their HP is infinite. Well, we hit the one in the back. It's pretty good. Wasn't aiming for him, but that's what we have to work with here. Go ahead and try to hit that guy. Oof. Yeah, you did a big number on us there. Well, I suppose we always have the option of running away, right? They may follow us. Seems they did not. Good. So I think we can rest somehow. We'll just go ahead and slip back down this way. Oh look, there's gnolls. Alright, let's ignore them. There's another way down. Let's go that way. So I have spells. How can I get more spells is the question. I'm not sure. Maybe it has something to do with religion. We are a summoner, so maybe there's a religion for that. Your status, religion screen. You may be religious. Well then. I guess we just have to find more spells, I think. Let me go ahead and let's check the stuff here. Quick start guide. Anything here about spells, spellcasting? H. Very important is finding the dungeon. Every character can make use of magic spells. There are many skills related to magic. The principles of one being spellcasting. Spellcasting determines the number of magic points available. It also helps in several aspects during actual casting of spells. Next, there are several general magic skill areas, conjurations, as well as several elemental areas. And finally, poison. Spells are stored in books, which you will occasionally find in the dungeon. You can read books that are checked for spells they contain. Doing so will allow you to read the universal spells descriptions. In order to memorize a certain spell, use the M command. Alright, so yes, we need to find our own spells. Go ahead and just drop off all these guys, and chances are they're not going to be able to do much, but maybe we can kill one. Ah, surrounded. Go. Oh, we did it. Cut up this Knoll corpse, pick up this whip too. So I gotta go and find where the other one's hiding. Hope we don't find him too quickly. Go ahead and go pick up our hatchets that we dropped. We'll automatically pick them up too. There were 3, maybe 1 died. The dysentery or something. But I'm not going to be too concerned about it for right now. I think a teleport spell or a blink spell would be really good for us. Just because oh god, no. This is the reason. Get away from me. Go, murder. I said go and murder. Thank you. I'll be forever worried about those things, because they were it was the first thing to ever kill me. From now on, I'll be petrified of it in all future runs. With good reason. They are pretty dangerous. So I wonder if there's secret doors. I am not too sure about that. What are we doing for our skills? Our throwing is doing alright. We have a bit of a skill in short blades. Go ahead and take that off for the time being. Some points to throwing, I suppose. Spellcasting and summoning is going up. Slowly, but it's going up. Stab you. Go ahead and stab this goblin a little bit. I'm gonna fight back, but it's not that dangerous. Another dagger. What are you? You're an orc. Ah. Probably could have waited a little bit for him to get closer, but it's alright. Why don't you go ahead and do a little bit of damage. Go ahead and just throw these guys up here. Ooh, too close. Too close. Quokka died immediately. That's no good. Quokka is doing some good damage up there, though. These guys are pretty handy. And they beeline straight for you. That's kind of really annoying. What is that? Is that a ghost? See, I backed myself into a corner now. So how do we drink a potion? We might need the might potion here. Find items. Show or eat. Q. Graph. Drink our potion of might. If we can hit, I think we'll be in an okay position. Get rid of him. Oh. Alright, well, we got a, I'm looking at here, an orc wizard. Got an ant over here. How much HP does this ant have? 25, about 15. We can actually swap places, I forgot about that. Not that it really matters much. Deactivating auto pickup. Yeah, please do. We can stab this ant a little bit. Alright. Okay, we're not as weak as I thought. Need to remember that. Ooh, that was bad. Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh, hi. Don't mind me. Just passing through. This is bad. Very bad. Being chased by a ghost. Ooh, yeah, should not. Oh, we're dead. Should have ran a little bit more. We're carrying a curse dagger. That's tough. That's really tough. So let's not play as a summoner for now. Because apparently I'm really terrible at it. See, I don't know what the differences are between these here. Sprint trunk, tutorial trunk. I assume this is the latest rollout. So we'll just keep using it. We'll keep doing kobolds. Why don't we try an enchanter? So what kind of spells do we have available to us? We have Corona. I don't know what Corona is. Can I examine my spells? List all spells, cast a spell, use a special ability, no. There probably is a way. I just don't know how. No, you just examine it. Causes a halo of glowing light to surround and effectively outline a creature. The glow offsets the dark, most of the atmosphere of the dungeon, and makes the affected creature easier to hit. Okay. Which just means we can hit him easier. Fortunately, we still only do have a robe. It barely resists, but it did resist. That was outlined. Should probably set up our things here. So we got dodging going on here. Dodging, probably a very good idea at this point. I'm just going to leave them alone as they are now. Cockroach is a problem. Was a problem. There we go. Now I think we should be okay. 5 is to wait and restore health. I see. Is it a vine monster? It's just a plant. Why don't we go ahead and try and take on some easier foes over here. I say easier, but Goblin's nearby, right? Take me down. Alright, we lived. I'm surprised. It's going a little bit better. now that we have some skill in fighting. I have to say the starting spell is not that great. A short sword, can we use those effectively? That's a good question. Base damage 6. Your weapon's minimum attack delay is 0.5 is reach a skill level 12. Your skill 1.3 uses S to set 12 as a target for short blades. At 100% training, you would reach in about 7.5 levels. At current training 30%, you'll reach 12 in the equivalent of 28 levels. Good God. Weapon falls in the short blade categories. Is one-handed. It can be maximally enchanted to +9. Who was the first that forged the deadly blade? Of rugged steel his savage soul was made. So we have a +1 dagger. I kind of want to use that a little bit more. Wake up. Blind this bat. And murder it. Bat meat is on the menu. We have a pond here. Or a fountain. Can we examine this here pond? There'd be no items. But it said many. So how do I interact with you? What is the interact button? We have to be standing on top of it to interact with it. Not seeing anything about it. Just a fountain, I guess. Can't dip our wand to do it or anything, or our dagger. Why don't you come on over here? Fear me, for I am powerful. Run away, for you are a cockroach. Alright, apparently we can't run away from monsters. They're always quicker than us. That was close. 1 HP away from death. Oh, look, a giant snake. We are still probably pretty close to death. Keeps missing us. So you don't know what to do about this. Is there a run button? Is it like Cataclysm? Is there a way to run? Whoops. No, not what I wanted. Does not seem there's a way to run. Only about 3 HP, huh? Let's make him a little bit harder to hit. Or easier hit. And we killed him. Alright. The cockroach. Should be easier to hit now. Hopefully it won't do too much damage to us. Resisted. If we can just hit, we'll do a lot better. Our dodging needs to go up. Our stealth is kind of okay. We don't need to train our stealth at all. It's fairly high. Spellcasting our hexes can probably be okay for right now. Almost even tempted to turn hexes off and just focus on some more important things over here. So I suppose for now we can turn our hexes off. If we survive, and we did. Come down a little bit more just to avoid that hobgoblin over there. It's a really interesting place. I like this about the game. It's got a lot of varied environments. I appreciate that. Makes it a little bit more interesting. we looking for? That's the question. What is this? Escape hatch in the floor. Interesting. I think that leads to a special dungeon area. I'm quite interested in checking that out. What is this going on over here? Translucent rock wall and a potion of resistance. Well, why don't we go ahead and check out this trapdoor here. Bunch of stones, if we're ever interested in throwing them away. Go ahead and eat our ration. Ah, the frilled lizard. And just immediately stab it to death. Ooh, Knolls. Okay, we're going to the away place. That is far away from here. Oh, I see it as a trapdoor, so we can't go back up. Ah. Trixie. You may be running into a dead end, too. Well, I don't think we have any much of a choice. Oh, we just threw a tomahawk at us or something. Do they have range with their spear? Yeah, apparently. So that's what makes spears cool, they have range. So I guess we could probably just go ahead and stealth our way past these other Knolls. Maybe. Or not. Now we're about to get stabbed. Stabbed to death. Cool. Cool beans. Scroll of Immolation. We had a scroll of enchant armor too. Well, as you can see, I'm very good at this game. Very good. I know what I'm doing. Definitely. So we'll play as a kobold. Enchanter doesn't work. Play maybe do Conjurer. Conjurer might be fun. Let's do Conjurer. See what we can do with Conjuring. Conjuration. What kind of spell do we got? Got Magic Dart. Perfect. We're set for life. I knew this would be too easy, that's why I avoided it. Conjuration through the roof. In fact, we're gonna just go ahead and say no more dodging. Can we focus on spellcasting just a tiny bit? And maybe some stealth? Stealth and spellcasting and conjuration gets a big chunk of the pot. Trapdoor, it can go suck a big fat one. Ugh. Way too easy. Way too easy. Although, to be fair, we really only have 3 attacks until we're ultimately screwed. And have to run away. But our attacks do quite a bit of damage. Alright, can we just click over here? Yeah, we can. Fun times. Get my cursor off the screen. I know that bugs some people. Bugs me sometimes too. If it's directly in the middle of the screen. A ball python. We'll just immediately murder it from afar. See, if we had had this spell in a conjunction with our summoning spell as the summoner, well, we would have been a-okay. Yeah, we just completely flat out wreck people here. Pick up a dagger. Dead? Yep, dead. Immediately. Don't even need these stones. Hi. Dead again. Level 2. Awesome. Do not have a ranged battle with a mage. Gold corpse. Pick up this potion. So I think there's a meta that I'm missing here somewhere for this game. I'm gonna go ahead and equip our dagger that we picked up. Seems to be non-cursed, which is good. Go ahead and eat some meat before it goes bad. How many do we have? We just had the one, because apparently I haven't been, oh right, we've been only fighting kobolds, and apparently we can't eat our own kin for some reason. Which makes absolutely no sense. But I guess I'll accept it for now. He's really wounded. He took all of our magic. I'm not too happy about that. But we did manage to take care of him before he managed to do any damage to us. Nope. No. Absolutely not. Bolts, if should we ever want to use a crossbow. Maybe someday. Just stab the bat while it's sleeping. So far, best class. It's surviving. Your stealth skill has increased to level 3. Excellent. It may even be worth putting on some leather armor if we come across it. It might interfere with our spell casting. I'm going to assume it will, but it might be worth it just to keep us alive a little bit longer. Right. How do we compare against you? We win. That's all I needed to know. Dark slugs are a problem no more. In fact, any of these monsters are no problems. That was it, huh? Sure, we'll go down the trapdoor. It's never had a bad experience for us before. Got quite a bit of gold. Go ahead and get rid of this here. Dart slug, please. Stab. Murder. Hit it. How about this boost potion? Feel agile. Dexterity went up. Not good enough. How about this yellow potion? We died. Potion of brilliance. Brilliant. Things are very dangerous in this. Maybe I'm just playing too quickly. Let's try again. Should we play as something easier, like a hunter? Does that seem too easy? Viable background. Ah, we can choose what we want to bring with us. Interesting. Viable character. Random character, random background. Viable kobold. Tomahawk and throwing nets. Hunting, sling and slinging bullets. Short bow and arrows. Sure. What do we become? What are we? What have I become? Apparently we're, an enchanter. Okay. I did not mean to do that. But this is the hand that we have dealt ourselves, so we'll accept it for now. Hey look, cloak. Things are looking up already. I can't wear the cloak. Oh, because it's cursed. We knew it was cursed, so we didn't want to wear it. Alright. Bows fighting. I'm gonna go ahead and hex this bat. Hit it with some arrows. Ooh, and a hand axe. We're any good with hand axes? No. Not even hand axes. Tomahawks. We'll go ahead and pick up some. Not having too much trouble here. That's what I always say. Smoky white potion. I don't know if we're got a better chance of hitting with the bow when they're up close to us. I know some games don't really take that into account, oddly enough. So we have a little bit more difficulty hitting things when they're close to us, we'll have to remember that. Things move so fast anyways, it doesn't seem to matter. What do we want to focus on? Bows? Kinda, sorta. We don't have any skill in stealth, believe it or not. So, where do we want to put our aptitudes here? Dodging, maybe not as important right now. Go ahead and prioritize stealth a little bit. Yeah, that seems alright. Get our stealth up a little bit, and then we can go back to, what was it? Dodging? You got a few points in dodging right now, so go ahead and mark you. Shoot some arrows at you. Excellent. And a dagger. Some sausage. Got a hand axe. Let's drop the hand axe. Don't need that. We just punch you with our bow. No. No, we won't. Maybe we can damage our bow that way. I don't really want to do that. These are level 2 though. What's this? A ruined ruby ring. Ah. An ooze. I never encountered an ooze. A glob of gray sludge that has somehow developed a rudimentary awareness and limited motility. Something is very wrong. It's very small. We'll avoid it. No sense in trying to take on an ooze with a bow and arrow. If we had some more powerful magic attacks, it might be worth it. Yeah, go ahead and eat some chunks here. Now we're full. Alright. Alright. Slowly losing some of our arrows. I'll go ahead and wield the dagger. It's not cursed, which is good. Square blue amulet. Where were these things before when I actually needed them? Learn a little bit of short blades. We don't need to right now. If I equip my bow again, will it automatically do that? Yeah. So we don't need to be learning short blades right now. I don't know if we can even learn short blades if we're not using them. I find that kind of odd if we're just gaining experience towards a skill that we're not using the weapon correlated with it. Uses up there. Let's ignore it. Don't particularly want to get slime just yet. So we got some leather armor. I'm half tempted to put it on. Apparently we can't. Will we identify it over time? Is that what's going on here? I'm not sure. I'm also not sure what this cursed cloak is doing to us. I guess it just means we can't take it off. I don't know if it's negatively affecting us or not. Hi. Can we be friends? No? Apparently we're just as fast as you. Get out of here. Don't waste my time with you. Go ahead, go over here. Yes. Short sword and some arrows. I'll take those all back. Give me all my arrows. No, stop. Go with the short sword. Let me stab you with the short sword before you murder us. Slightly. Go ahead and rest. Music's putting me on edge here. So let's see. Our skill is 2.4 with bows. No, it doesn't seem it works that way. So I guess we have to use the corresponding weapon to the skill. Which makes sense. I should be taking those corners with my short sword out instead of my bow. Should have brought the crossbow instead. Finding a lot of bolts, not so many arrows. So we have scrolls. Let's read C. The scroll of remove curse. Did it work? Yes, it did. Awesome. Finally, something works in our favor. Scroll of teleportation. Okay, could be useful. How about this scroll of O? Scroll of fear. Am I scared or are things around me scared? Probably the things around me. Although I admit I'm a little bit scared right now. I don't know what to expect. Is that just a pit? A shaft? I assume we fall down it if we walk over it. Looks like a trap to me. Can I get some more information about you? Probably. Let's walk over it. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. It just goes somewhere else, like a special dungeon type. Like the ooze. The ooze that no one wants to touch. It's sleeping, though. An ooze nearby. Yeah, I realize this. Can we ignore the ooze? We can. This looks like a vault right here. But it's just an interesting terrain feature. Go ahead and get rid of you. Here we get close enough. Done exploring. Alright. Well, probably against my better judgment. Why don't we go check out the shaft? Fall through a shaft. It was against my better judgment. Why don't we read the scroll of teleportation and just try to run away? Alright. Actually, okay. Ooh, what are you? Another short bow. Well, don't mind if I do. If only I knew if you were magical or not. Definitely need to acquire ourselves a... Ooh, one shot, one kill. Nice. Need to acquire some more arrows. An uncursed club. How do we know this? An enchanted hunting sling. Ooh. Well, we'll pick up these stones then. So it says it's uncursed, but does that mean it's also enchanted? Why do you do this to me? So we have no skill in slings. We have some skill in bows. Our stealth is slowly going up. I don't really need to focus on hexes right now. I want to split my stuff around here a little bit. I am very interested in getting my spells up, or sorry, my archery skill here. I feel like it'll be the most useful for us. Plate armor. Not useful for us. Okay, priorities. Prioritize the snake. Good. Then we'll wield... Ah, we're level 3. Awesome. Let's increase our dexterity this time around, because we're using bows mainly here. Go ahead and Mark you. Put a Sherpo back. Stab you up a little bit. Alright. Got some meat that we can eat. Get us back up to full. Go ahead and trance around here with our short blades for a little bit. Kind of really what I want to focus on. Yeah, we should try and probably get this up just a little bit, maybe even just level 1. I'm not sure how worth it is. I have to imagine that it is semi-worth it. Especially if we can just focus on it. Like we are. No, just come closer. Alright. There's another one. Woke up and hit us immediately. The hunting sling. Well, we already have an enchanted sling. Supposedly. So how do I interact with you? It's a good question. Find items at waypoints. Show religion. Use staircase. Do I have to examine you and then touch you? Pray with... oh, okay, I see. An altar the healer, made from purest white marble and topped by a sculpture of the chalice of purification. Well, sometimes we need healing. Why don't we go ahead and figure this stuff out here? Does this mean we are now attuned to this deity? Healer welcomes all kind souls prepared to help others. Those individuals can expect to gain powerful healing abilities by which they can avoid bloodshed. Appreciates exploration of the dungeon. Followers can convert to the Shining One or Zin while keeping some piety. Okay. Is neutral towards us. How do we accept? Do you wish to join this religion? Yeah, sure. It's the first one we found. Let's go for it. And we're going to be exploring the dungeon anyways. So we'll get some rewards for that, hopefully. Ooh. You're an asshole. Let's get rid of you immediately. I guess we can eat you if we wanted to. The fated altar of an unknown god. An ancient altar stripped of all identification characteristics by the passage of aeons. Praying at it will convert you to an unknown god. The altar deity will greatly appreciate conversion to ancient sites. Oh, that sounds way more interesting than just a healer. Maybe next time. Failed to mark it. It's getting closer. Making me nervous. It's right on top of us. Kill it. Kill it. Now we're poisoned. Well, we still have this scroll of teleportation. Never mind, we're gonna die from poison. We lived. Sort of. Bubbly red potion. We went berserk. Too berserk to drink potions. I know. We're dying to poison. How about the smoky white potion? Feel sick. Feel invigorated. I have no idea what's going on. Drink all the potions. We're floating. We somehow managed to survive the poison. Alright. That was flailing around randomly, but it seemed to work out in our favor. Or flying. Can't argue with that. Alright, we'll kill you off. Where did the adder go? That's what I want to know. We're running out of arrows. Why don't we switch over to this enchanted hunting sling? It's cursed. Of course it is. Means we can't get rid of it right now. It's doing some work. Can't complain about it too much. I think this also means, though, that we cannot, just hit it, please, before the adder comes back. There we go. Reach level 4. Pretty good. Yes, just smash it, please. I'm getting fed up. Get sick of your shit. Alright. Finally got somewhere with that. What do we got here? Just a club. So, yes, we cannot unwield our weapon because it is cursed, so we need another scroll of uncurse. We have a bunch of rings and all these other things. Let's read this scroll of unification. Why don't we read this blue amulet? Magic regeneration. I like it. We put on P. Okay. Two potions of flight and a dagger. Ah, we're attuned to the amulet now. Another hunting sling. And a book. What kind of spells we got here? Add the spells Magic Dart, Blink, Call Imp, Conjure Flame, and Mephitic Cloud to your library. Book of Minor Magic. Inventory. Where is it? Or do we just acquire it immediately? It seems so. So Z, and I think we should get a list here. No. M. M? Oh, okay. So we can memorize some spells. Maybe I already had this available to me before and I just didn't know it. Inner Flame, Hexes, Fire, Hexes, Translocation, Portal Projectile, kinda like that, Magic Dart, Slow, he does Liquefaction, Mephitic Cloud. Well, why don't we go ahead and pick up a Magic Dart. Yeah, sure. Oh, hey, look, just in time. We'll also probably pick up Blink. We don't have any skills in summoning, but calling an imp would probably be pretty good. Conjure Flame. Slow might even be worth it. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and pick up Slow. We'll go ahead and just slip over this way a little bit more. Pick up Blink, why not? 3 spell levels left. No, why don't we go ahead and 2 spell levels. No. Oh, level 2, I see, that's why. Interesting. Portal Projectile, can I... No, I want to get more information on that. Describe, show, and hide. Describe my portal projectile to me. Allows the caster to teleport a fire or thrown missile directly to their targets for a short duration, spending an additional small amount of magic for each missile. Teleport projectiles Half accuracy greatly increased. Okay, I like that. Now we'll call Imp. School of Summoning. Calls forth a minor demon from the pits of hell. I kind of want to get that. Inner Flame. Fills an enemy with intense fire to be explosively released upon death. Not a fan. Conjure Flame. Yep, just a pillar of flame. What does this do? Liquefy the ground around the caster, making it difficult to move through. Any movement through the liquefied ground will be slowed, and attempts to attack in melee may fail. Sounds pretty neat. Why don't we go ahead and why don't we'll pick up Call Imp. Yeah, sure. We have spells. So we have level 2 in spellcasting. We're training short blades, even though we had no reason to be. Go figure. Invocations. Actually, yeah, what are all our spells again here? You don't seem to have any invocation spells, just hexes, conjuration, and summoning. So what do you want to focus on? Why is that plus? Because we started with it? Spell rate is 24% on Magic Dart, 10% on fail or slow, and 34% on Summon Imp. What do we want to focus on here? Hexes, summonings, we're putting some points in there. I don't know why it's grayed out like that. Why is it grayed out? Can you tell me a little bit more about why things are grayed out? You experience for killing monsters and a few other activities. This experience is used to train skills. Yes. Pressing its letter, you can cycle if and how a skill is trained. In training target mode, you can select skill training targets, aptitude, skill the manuals. On top of that, some effects directly modify skill. For example, draining, having trained a related skill, blah blah blah. Weapon skills require carrying weapon of the appropriate type. Where? So if we try to do, was it Summon Imp D? Casting the spell will place you under penance. Really cast? Oh. Apparently our god doesn't like imps. Makes sense. Oh, you know what? The hell with you. Yeah, well, yeah, we will. You've lost your religion. Death Menos welcomes. You're shrouded in an aura of darkness. Aha. I don't know if this is good or not. Death Menos, the shadow desires. Desires all to be darkness. Followers of Death Menos gain a strange and otherworldly affinity to the shadows of their environment. This god despises fire, which long ago freed mortals from the tyranny of shadows. Its use is forbidden by worshippers. Death Menos favors those who would instead destroy sources of fire. So, which one are we again? Are we the unkindled, the ashen one here? Radiate a small aura of darkness, enhancing your stealth and reducing the accuracy of all of your foes. Excellent. Your shadow now sometimes tangibly mimics your actions. You can step into the shadows nearby creatures. Oh, I like this. I like this deity right here. This is a good one. Okay. So, question is then, will you allow us to call an imp? Yes. You have no problems with that whatsoever. A beastly little devil appears in a puff of frigid air. Hello, friend. We put some points into summonings. Fun times. So we're using slings currently. Oh god, I just didn't even notice that guy there. Wow, our imp is powerful. I love it. He just disappeared. Goodbye, imp. What was that, D? Metallic apparition takes the form in the air. So I wonder if we can summon one but fail, and then it attacks us instead. I kind of want to focus on getting some good skills here. Spellcasting is important. I think having some summoning power is good. Run away. enough of this nonsense. No, I guess not. If you make that thing angry, it'll murder us. Accepts our kill. I'm glad you do. What do we got here? Ooh, sling bullets. Could be curse. Oh, nulls. I don't like nulls. Where'd he go? There he is. Ooh, what happened there? The white imp gestures at the knoll. Puff of frost hits the knoll. Nice. They can cast magic. This is the most useful spell I've ever encountered. Oh. Way better than summoning quokkas. Oh, we've been netted. That's annoying. At least you can still cast spells in there. Oh, he's trying to spear us, I forgot. You can attack from afar with spears. Oh, hi. We'll swap positions here. Don't puff away just yet. What are you doing? Attack the thing. Of course you would. Crimson ink. No, don't blink away, you bastard. We should have got a blink. Vampiric spear. Could slow you. Resist with significant effort. We're getting speared death over here. You need to accomplish things for me here. You have 2 potions of flight. You're not doing a very good job of killing this gnoll. Oof. Stop blinking away and deal with this thing for me. There you go. Good job, you bastard. Kill it. Let's go ahead and throw a magic dart at it, if we can. The bee again. Whew. Okay. Wow. Vampiric spear. HP restored. Excellent. Imps, unreliable. A null skeleton. We didn't get to it in time and it rotted away. Alright, well, I believe that was the quarry over here. Got a cool new god. And as long as we're not getting speared, he'll be having a hard time dealing with us in close quarters. In fact, maybe I should have probably stepped closer to him. You offer a prayer to Dithmos. I don't know how to get more favor with you. Is it just automatic? Like I said, when you kill living beings, you destroy the undead. You kill demons, you kill holy beings, and you destroy non-living beings. Deathmeadows especially likes it when you kill beings that bring fire to the dungeon. Alright. Does not appreciate abandonment and will call down fearful punishments of disloyal followers. Dislikes it when you use fire magic items. Fire magic or items. When angered, Deathmeadows turns the shadow against victims. Monsters emerge from the darkness, both illusions woven from the shadow and the very shadow themselves turning against sinners. Subtle punishments are, if anything, more dangerous. Victims find the shadows ripped away from them, hunted with nowhere to hide, or find themselves smothered in shadow and sleeping perhaps forever. Wrath lasts for relatively short duration. Quick to anger, but quick to settle. This sling is killing me. I think literally. Aren't carrying any scrolls. We have a couple of potions of flight. Hear the sound of rushing water. Uh-oh. It's a quokka. The most dangerous summon we have available as a summoner. How are we doing for our summoning skill? Ah, we're getting a couple points in here, which is good. I like to see that. I don't think we need throwing, but I guess we'll keep it for reasons. Skills enhanced by cost training are in green. I see. Fighting is going up a little bit. Conjurations, hexes, spellcasting in general. We level up yet? No. We have Cossphere, Blink. I probably want to get Blink next, just because it's very useful to us, because I seem to really suck at getting myself out of sticky situations like that. I'm not fucking around with adders. Snakes are dangerous. And a robe. Might be magical, but we'll never know. Wall sconce has no issues for us since we shrouded in darkness as we walk past it. Hello. Right. You can't wield items. Because of reasons. Zap the bee against ye. There we go. We could eat some flesh, so we will. We are magically contaminated for some reason. Please go away. Got a stone staircase leading up. Good, good. Actually, where does this lead? Oh, right there. Click Z and mark you. Now you're right up on us. Now we don't need the club. Do we look like barbarians? No, we're sophisticated mages. Triangular bone amulet. I wish I knew what it did. Alright, so that looks like an orc. Very well. Now, there's snakes in here. There is a wand. Ooh, a sharpened bronze wand. And a scroll of identification. Can we slither on over here? How's our stealth doing? We're not training our stealth. I'm actually surprised about that. A little bit upset. Should have been training that. Skills are all over the place. Ah, the orc broke up. So let me go ahead and slow you down. He resists. I'm gonna go summon an imp to deal with you then. Let me get another one. Orcs are... oh god. Deal. Probably a bad idea to go into the building here. Yeah, the building, no. Summon another imp. Just surround, please. I'm terrified. Technically, we're kind of safe since we're shrouded in shadows. But we're slowly dying. Alright, there you go. Deal with them, please. Even throw even more imps out. Oh, if it weren't for these imps, we would be absolutely doomed. But of course, they are unreliable because they like to teleport around. Fistful of eyes flicker past your view. Oh, that's not good. Another imp. Hit you? No. I missed the stairwell. Oh, this is a good one. I like this guy. He actually stands and fights for me. Whew. Magical contamination has completely faded away. Good. I don't know where my imp went. Guess he decided to leave. He had done my bidding and released back to the depths of hell. Go ahead and just get rid of you. Enchanted dagger. Nice. Bunch of tomahawks, bunch of stones, another dagger. We'll ignore that. You don't need that dagger. Now we're presented here with a choice. What do we want to identify? Could identify a ring. A wand of scattershot. cool. Can we recharge that wand, I wonder? I doubt it. Could identify these sling bullets. Could identify the enchanted dagger or the vampiric spear. Although I think that'd be a waste because we can't really do anything with it. We could try to identify some of these leather armors. What about these rings? What about this ruined ruby ring? So read D and we'll identify the ruined ruby ring. Ooh, +4 to dexterity. I like. It's capital P, that's why. Alright. I really need a scroll to remove this curse. Yeah, right, they have tomahawks because they're jerks. There has to be a way to command these guys to fight, right? Still attacking me. These guys not fight? Not very well, it seems. My brain hurts. Gee, thanks. More leather armor, but we're not gonna. Yeah, sure, we'll pick it up. Why not? Bunch of tomahawks. Bunch of tomahawks. Conjuration's getting really nowhere, but we're not doing so bad because we can actually cast the spell, our magic dart. It's quite okay. Failure's not that often either. Low chance of failure. More teleportation. See large rocks. Yep. All the imps. Take them down. Oh, this is a beautiful imp. Ugh. You're my favorites. My absolute favorite. I wonder, does the light also make it easier to hit with magic spells? Level 5. It's the most successful we have been since this entire session. A hunting sling of Flamin. Can't pick it up. Make our god angry. We don't want to do that, because he's the best god. Go on, argue with me. I dare you. More bullets. Who are you? An adder. Well, adder. Why don't you enjoy this ice imp here? I'm sure you two will become very great friends. Some arrows. If only we could have a bow. Granite statue. Stone statue whose features have long since withered away. Imps. What would you do without them? Probably be murdered by a snake. Not the kind of imp I was looking for. There we go. That's my favorite imp right there. Struggles to resist. But you can't resist forever. Aren't you attacking? Please attack. Uh-oh. Well, I'll go ahead and summon up some more imps. Just fill this room full of imps, I guess. There's another imp of mine. Got imps all over. Just throw at all the imps. We have the power to do so. Ooh, our shadow is increased too. Interesting. Of course you would. Should make it harder for these guys to hit too. Ooh, you hit hard. Swap places. Thank you for going in the right direction. Another hunting sling. I don't like that that statue's face keeps moving. It's creepy as hell. Oh, this place was not very much fun. A war axe. Escape hatch to the ceiling. Hear strange voices. I wonder if that's a bad thing. Javelin misses the Crimson Imp. It's not good. Let's go ahead and get some real imps out here. I guess I just have to take care of everything myself. Javelins. Those are considered throwing weapons, right? Seems most of our experience is going into summoning. Alright. Lower our failure rate on that quite a bit. I wonder if it was possible just to farm javelins, or if they actually have an amount they carry around with them. Well, our meat. And it seems my music is random, so let's repeat. The music of Barony. I do believe very soon they'll be releasing a beta patch for the weekend, and then after that they'll be releasing their it'll be the final release version. I'm really excited about that. It's been a long time since I played Barony. The fact that they're giving out a free essential DLC, I'm really appreciative of that. Are you slowed? You are now. Go, imp. Destroy. Also destroy. So you're slowed, but you should not be able to keep step with me here. Alright, I'll just hit you in the face with a rock in my sling. I got no problem with that. Scroll, remove curse. Oh! Praise be Death Minos. Crumbles to dust. So we have a -2 hunt sling. Just please leave. Oh, now we must make a decision, which involves arrows or darts. Magic darts, that is. There you go. Get out of here. So another trapdoor. Now let's go auto explore. Now look, it's one of you guys. So you're slowed. Good. A ruined leather armor. Don't mind if I do. So we're no longer doing slings. We're doing bows now. Don't you forget that. Conjuration's slowly going up. Now just more stone stairs. There's a lizard over there. What the hell? Like a sewer grate in here. Let's throw in all the imps over there and have them do stuff for us. Good for taking out some early level chaff. But I think once we start getting into some more of the deeper levels, the imps aren't really going to cut it anymore. Except for these white ones here. They're really good. Yes. Bunch of meat. Go ahead and eat up. So yeah, just shallow water. Collapse entrance. Cannot be used anymore. A bunch of creepy crawlies crawl out of the sewer there, I guess. Oh yes, the moving statues. Shimmering altar of Zom. An altar constantly shimmering in all visible colors, and probably some invisible ones, matching the whims of Zom the Unpredictable. What is this? A teleport trap. No thank you. More leather armor. But we do have ruined leather armor. Fell through a shaft down 3 floors. Holy shit. We're on dungeon level 6. No, we don't want to be here. Not good. We need to find stairs up. Not down. There's a jackal skeleton. Does not look like very much fun. Oh no, I didn't press the right button either. A closet. A meat ration. Speaking of which, can we, yes we can. Inner flame, blah blah blah. Portal projectile, cause fear, no blink. Yep, that's absolutely fine. Hit me with a halberd, see if I care. Excuse me. Yes. Oh. Memorization interrupted, that would be why. Teleportation, please. Teleportation, please. Alright. I'm scared. Terrified. There's a ring over there. Don't be greedy. We'll come back to it. For right now, we need to find stairs up. Stairs down. Not great. Frilled lizard. Ah, found you guys again. Alright, we'll just summon our imps. If we can get all the right imps, I think we'll be okay. Unless we get zapped by lightning. Never mind, we're dead. Let's see here. Ooh, the rune armor was +3. That would be nice to have. Amulet of magic regeneration, cursed ring of loudness. Ooh, an amulet of reflection. What would that do? Blocks some incoming attacks, can even reflect any blocked range attacks back towards the attacker. Does that count towards magic attacks? Maybe. Oh damn. Javelins, sling bullets. Alright, well. That was Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. I feel like I got a little bit better at it. Got more of an understanding of just how dangerous the monsters in this one really are. Usually don't start encountering problems in Angband until well, yeah, I suppose. 3 or 4. We were down on dungeon level 6, so that's to be expected. We were, I think, severely underleveled. undergeared and undereducated in the ways of the dungeon crawling. For stone soup. What kind of soup is it? Is it limestone soup? Is it slate soup? Granite soup? Is it a mixture? Is it marble soup? A marbled soup? Who knows? I certainly don't. Should we try something else? Let's go see what we have available to us as options for next time, whenever that may be. Advanced. Play as a demigod. Demigods refuse to worship any god, but make up for this with divine attributes and high reserves of health and magic. I'm sure this is an advanced class because this seems like easy mode. We're our own god. Vampire. Shifting between the states of life and undeath, vampires are accomplished stabbers and casters. Barachim are amphibious humanoids who rebelled against the gods. They're fast learners and hop long distances, but are otherwise slow and easily seen. Plays a ghoul. Kind of tempted about that. What can we do as a ghoul? We can be a gladiator ghoul. That sounds pretty dope. Gladiators are ready for the arena with light armor, nets, and weapons of their choice. Indeed. Be a ghoul monk. Gain additional piety with the first god they worship, a warper. Warpers start with a weapon of their choice and a scroll of blinking. They begin with a number of translocation spells in the library. Oh, that's cool. Necromancer. A ghoul necromancer. Sounds about right. Started with a pain spell. Oops. How about, let's go back. Humans, demon spawn, centaurs. What do we want to play next? Halfling? No. No. Gargoyle, if we ever wanted to. Made of living stone, gargoyles have a preternatural affinity for the earth. They have low health, but their stone bodies are incredibly tough. Octopode. Octopodes are a species of amphibious cephalopods. They can wear 8 rings, but almost no armor fits them. Well, I suppose if you can wear like 8 rings of AC of plus 10, pretty good. Nothing could ever hit you. You'd be unstoppable. You would be the octopus. Nagas formicids are humanoid ants, adept at digging. Their limbs are exceptionally strong and they live in a state of permanent stasis. Neat. What about a mummy? Compelled to walk by ancient curse, mummies are adept at necromancy but learn other skills very slowly. They are unable to consume any food or potions. This can be a wizard, conjurer, summoner, necromancer. Okay. Purely mage class. It's interesting. I did it again. Alright, that's great. That's gonna do it. I don't know what we're gonna play next. Probably a ghoul. Probably play a ghoul necromancer next time. Or maybe a gladiator. That seems fun. Yeah, a ghoul gladiator. That rolls right off the tongue. But that's gonna do it for right now. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you again next time. So in the meantime, take care and beware. Beware of the thing that killed me last time because I don't even remember. It was a wizard, an orc wizard. I didn't even know that orc could cast magic. It was the only smart orc to have ever existed. Or just badly possessed. I don't even know.